Okay, I got it. Yeah, just you have to talk to him twice and then trigger a trap on top of him.
What? That's it? Are you serious?
Yeah, you gotta talk to him twice and then drop one trap on him and he will die.
Okay.
Yeah, the whole placing scraps things, I don't even know what that's for. Maybe it's for something, another method, but yeah, this dude just talked to him twice and then dropped the first trap on him and he just finished the fight.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. And by pee, I mean I'm just gonna like kill myself in the bathroom.
Okay.
Ka-ching. Open sesame.
What is going on, my Weeb and Weebettes? Welcome back to another episode of the Weeb After Hour. Tonight, I have with me Lance.
Hey guys.
And also very tired Peter on the sticks tonight. Yeah, last time on the Weeb After Hour, we were playing ReZero. We were hating ReZero. We got to Loop 4, and we're immediately into a mission. This mission is fucking bullshit. Last time you guys saw us having trouble on it, so we looked up the answer, and so we're completely ready to go. We know what to do. Let's just get back into it and just try to make progress in this fucking game.
I wish I could say we figured it out on our own, but oh my god, I've never played such an unintuitive game in my life. Like, yeah, talk to him.
こんな人気のないところへ誘い込みやがって。もしかして無関係な人を巻き込みたくねえとか?
Like, the whole point of like staying away from him because he could kill us with fire was like in my mind. So I was like, keep distance, drop something on him, he dies. You know, like how that's what it's teaching me, right? Like I don't understand. The fact that he doesn't even want to hurt me.
Yeah, just talk to him again.
お前みたいな殺し屋が実は心優しいってどんな冗談だよ。
バカバカバカバカ。I think he owed Spike Chain $710 for that line. Okay, I did set up a trap, right?
Yeah, set up a trap and just drop it on him.
Alright, I'm just gonna set this
I wish
one
I could
up.
say how to. What's the point of like making traps? But whatever, grabbing sandbags, all that stuff. I have no idea what that's for.
Yeah, I'm like, is this supposed to teach me how to use the trap? Even though
you can do it without getting that truth bullet, so
yeah.
What was the point?
I'm bored. just gotta start setting up traps everywhere now. This is nothing. Alright guys, here's my speed run for ReZero Prophecy of the Throne.
God, so much dummies. Like, so much, like, just nothings. Well, be sure you're close by so you can trigger that trap, huh?
Eh. Please, please let this be the end.
I don't know. What?
Uh-oh.
いやいやいや、マジ驚きだわ。まさか。
悪いが、お前のザレ事に付き合う気はねえよ。
Looks like my way out of there anymore. I should try something else. Like what?
憎らしいな。
Uh-oh.
Did he actually talk to him? Yeah, talk to him 3 times, then drop a trap on him?
I don't know. I did talk to him 3 times though.
Let me check again. Oh my god.
Subaru-kun.
Okay, so you don't care about that cheap bullet. Shit! Well, just kill me.
Subaru-kun.
Use the scraps. Alright, so...
Okay, I think you have to talk to him 3 times, and then drop a trap on him.
Okay.
What the fuck? Are you sure you talked to him 3 times?
Yes, I know I sure talked to him 3 times. Just gonna load the data.
再開しよ
Then we're gonna... Okay, here we go. We'll do it again 3 times. Alright, you whore. Nope. Alright.
I don't know.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna watch that video.
Okay.
Oh god, I don't know what to do. Dude, just die.
Just die already,
just
bro.
Die, dude.
Okay. Just fucking die.
Just shoot. Just...
Bro, what else do you want?
No! No.
What happened?
Wait, what is this? What's this cruel irony?
I didn't know cruelty was like part of Spike Chunsoft's MO. Like, oh my god.
Oh!
Oh! やるじゃねえか。
Okay, we're back. I think we're done. I think this is it. I think I'm done with this game.
Yeah. Can we just be done, actually?
Holy shit, that took way too long.
That took way too fucking long. I'm fucking exhausted.
やりやがる。
Okay,
これで終わりです。
please let it be the
こ
end.
いつどうかな。
You fucking die and you loop back to loop 1.
I can sense how satisfied Wolf looks even behind his mask. In that moment, the fire that had killed me flashes in my mind.
レム、うかつに近づくな。そいつは火の魔法も得意にしてるぞ。
のあ。
エルヒューマ
Okay, so he was the one that lit the fire.
I
Well,
guess so.
Wolf looks shaken up as his flames collided with Rem's ice magic. Both light up the skies in an intense eruption, sending a blast of hot and cold wind throughout the slums.
腐ったれ。なんでそんなことまで知ってやがる。
企業秘密だ。お前の方こそ今なら待遇は大相談だ。言うこと言えば痛い目に遭わずに済むぞ。
なんだそりゃ。笑わせてくれるな。大人に言えば命は取らないって。冗談はよせよ。おお、嘘つきめ。 そんなことして何の得がある？それに。ああ、それにだ。
Why'd you get a quiet on a sudden, fucker?
こっちにも事情ってもんがあるんだよ。
Red lights appear around Wolf and turn into flames. Looks like he's taking this seriously now. Now we're back on even ground. With that,
いい加減敵味方ははっきりしただろ。
I thought it was gonna put me in another mission. I was about to turn this game off right now.
え？急に何叫んで？
やれやれ、人使いが荒いもんだぜ、兄弟。
Oh. A lethargic voice responds to my cry, but despite his unenthused words, his attack packs quite the punch. Wolf immediately leaps back to evade the slash of his blade.
お前は？
あらら、当たんなかったわ。悪い悪い兄弟。これ撤収だろ
う。そんなわけにいくか。ちゃんと伝えた通りの状況になってんだ。約束通り、こっちに加勢しろ。
いい。
That's cool. You made a deal with him behind the scenes. It's nice.
Without even the player knowing.
Yeah.
Like it.
How about you just erase the rest of this game so I don't have to see it?
How about Al just fucking kills the rest of this game too while he's at it?
オタクに言われたくねえよ。なんだその奇抜なスタイル。上から下まで攻めすぎてんだ。
I would make a joke about Al's fashion sense being just as bad, but you know, I don't care.
Honestly, I would like to just to watch and laugh if this wasn't my problem, but this is a matter of life and death.
あると協力してくれ。できるだけ生きたまま捕まえる。
はい、アル様、お願いします。
お手柔らかに頼みますよと。
弱者を囲んでめった打ちか。
They's gonna be like blue hair. Oh, I'm fucking pissed now. It's like, are you not Ram? Wolf leaps over Rams and Al simultaneously attacks and points at me. My life's on the line here too. After overcoming so much to get to this point, I can only feel annoyed by his comment. I'm just annoyed in general. Rem and Al's onslaught cuts off Wolf's escape route, forcing him back into the fight. Al's attacks don't seem extraordinarily fast or anything, but his movements and positioning are incredibly precise. He covers for any of Rem's openings, supporting her offensive. Stop showing me this fucking... The chain roars like a beast, the iron ball snapping at Wolf with a ferocious power. Wolf rolls onto the ground to evade the attack, but then... Al swings his curved sword, and Wolf instinctively raises his hand. The next moment, fire erupts all around Al, the red flames flickering off his iron helm. I raise my voice in panic, but it's too late. Al's engulfed in intense flames and reduced to nothing more than... Oh. It all happened so quickly. The moment it seemed like Al had been consumed by the fire, he deftly dodged the attack and drove his sword through Wolf. The sword pierced through Wolf's side, deeply damaging him from the inside. That means... Oh god. Hearing my victorious voice, Wolf shakes his head in denial. He then grips the sword in his stomach and lets out a long breath. Oh, that's right, he only has one arm.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that was a thing. Oh, the under. Yeah. His voice trembles with pain, and he glares at Al through the mask. Al immediately let go of his sword and puts his arm around Rem's slender waist. Lucky bastard. He lifts up the surprised Rem and sprints away from Wolf at full speed, turning to me and shouting all the while. I don't get the chance to ask him what's going on, as a moment later an explosion of light surrounds us. A flash of red emits from Wolf, a shockwave blasting air
nice
right at
JPEG
us.
straight from Google. I feel like I can find this one.
So this is what it feels like to be hit with an air blast. The shockwave reminds me of the time Reinhardt blew away the loot house. I roll around the ground, holding my head as I wait for the heat wave to subside. I'm still not entirely sure what happened, but I just hope Rem and Al got to safety in no time. Please be Loop 5. Please, Loop 5.
We're about to fight Wolf. Tell me if you want me to dodge his fireball or not.
Trap A. Trap B. All useless.
お前の方こそ無事か。怪我はなんともないのか。
はい。かろうじて無事です。
He lost an arm.
ですが、
What?
王様は
He really lost an arm. Just joking.
レムをかばって死んだのか。
死んでねえよ。死んでたにしてもかっこいい死に様だが、俺も死んでねえよ。元気だよ。
You're right, Al. You are right.
おお、ある。生きてたのか。
生きてるよ。当たり前だろ。だいたい焼け死ぬのってすげえ辛いんだぞ。
Wow, he's in the like prime like jacking off position right now. You see that arm?
Yeah, he's riding.
俺も気持ちはわかるよ。けど、それならレムの思わせぶりな発言は。
アル様がレムをかばって背中をやけどしてしまったんです。一応軽く治癒魔法はかけましたが。
やけどって指先にちょこっとやっただけでも死ぬほど辛いよな。今まさにそんな感じ。
Okay.
そうかよ。レムをかばって
Okay, let's just keep making a big deal out of nothing.
I feel your pain. I cut our conversation short and looked around. Seeing as we can have a casual conversation like this makes me realize something. I suspect it would happen, but... This cloud is giving me a lot of trouble. All he left behind is evidence of his power from his parting blast. The little corner of the slums that we're in now is nothing more than blackened ruins. Give us spec Toonsoft a chance to put Blacken in their games. Bastards.
かなり怪しかったのは認めるけど、俺を信じて正解だっただろ。
I contacted Al before we decided to trail Wolf. Like last time, I'd gone bearing the gift of Appas to meet with them, but after was when I warned Al about Wolf and the threat he posed. Al doesn't know me all that well, so he was obviously skeptical at first.
確かめるだけ確かめてくれって兄弟があんな必死ですがるもんだからよ。無下にもできねえってんで来てみりゃこれだ。やべえやつだったけど、うっかり消し済みにはなってねえだろうよ。
だろうな。くそ、頭の痛い問題だよ。
God, I can already like feel all our energy just gone. The rest of this episode is just gonna be silent weeb.
I hate to say it, man. This game kills me. Like, I actually feel like I'm dying. Which sucks because I love ReZero. I love these characters, and the way they're being used is just
atrocious.
It's awful. I don't know if this is just like a quick cash grab or what, but it feels like that. It feels like there is no love put into this game.
考えなかったわけじゃねえだろう。随分と手回しの早いこったが、番外戦が起きる可能性は鼻からあった。他の候補者がいなくなっちまえば、自分が王様になれるってのは思いつく話だ。
You know, if Al's here, then who's protecting Priscilla?
そうですね。レムもわかります。
I think she can protect herself.
And then, when Subaru says that to Al, he slowly pulls down the clown mask. It's like, Priscilla's dead, motherfucker. And then Wolf just like pops up behind Al. It's like, it's been a ruse this entire time just to get you, you one-handed freak. Discretion and her knight Ferris, and Wilhelm who works at their manor. There's Anastasia and her knight Julius, along with Ricardo and Mimi of the Iron Fang, including Mimi's brothers and the other beastmen. There's also Priscilla and Al, who's standing right before me, and that young servant at their manor too. There is Fel, and that ultimate knight of her hers, Reinhardt.
Nice.
And I bet old man Rom is probably with her right now too. Finally, there's Melty and her knight Tiga, along with their supporter Sakura. If you forgot who these people are.
If you forgot who the fuck they are, don't worry, we'll remind you again pretty soon.
Just like Loop 5 is just a carbon copy of Loop 1. I would probably... I don't know. I don't know if I have the heart to go through Loop 5.
I keep trying to think like, don't think of this as a game. Think of it as like a book that you're holding in your hands and reading, because I mean that's the level of interaction you have. But then they have mini games that are just like embarrassingly bad.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, I gotta think of it as a video game, and when I think of it that way, I realize it's just shit.
It just should have been like an OVA or some special thing to add to like a Blu-ray of like season 2 of ReZero.
No, but then they couldn't sell it to you for $60.
Oh well, I mean the Blu-rays are like 120, so just slap this on the end of it.
But then they have to animate it, and they just take the voices from that
no.
and then put it over the.
This is just how it's gonna be. Like it would just be exactly the same. They're gonna force the people to actually press through it. No choices.
No, but people wouldn't buy it this way. They'd have to conceal it as a video game under the guise of a video game to sell it, because then they wouldn't want to watch this. This isn't like as entertaining as an anime episode. If they knew what this was, the only way to sell this thing is to say that it's a video game.
No, I was just saying like they think they bought season 2 of ReZero, but then they got
it's actually this. Yeah, that's the only way.
なんともみすぼらしい寝屋もあったものじゃな。これもそうか。あるの言っていた指揮者には到底見えんが。
エミリアタン。
見にくい。が、わらわは寛大であるゆえに許そう。
Okay.
じゃが。
I hope she puts her boobs on top of me and suffocates
I hope
me.
she's giving you a lap pillow.
I'm pretty sure I'm giving her a lap pillow.
Buongiorno!
Did you say DiGiorno?
I don't know.
A dent and peck suddenly forced me out of my dreams. I'm also pushed off my bed, my back smacking against the hard floor.
Bummer.
DiGiorno!
なんだ何があった
I snapped into consciousness from the sudden assault, and an alarm sets off in my head, thinking Wolf had made his next attack. But
一体何が
たわけ、貴様こそどこを見ておる？ほうけた顔をするな、ボング。わらはお前に失礼であろうが。
The woman in red arrogantly crosses her arms. My sense of reality starts me. A woman who shouldn't be here in the bedroom have appeared out of nowhere. I understand if someone said this is a dream, but this is someone I'd like to meet in one. Trust me, Subaru, I don't even think we want to be in your dreams anymore.
なおも懲りずに、わらわの前で空想に浸るとは見上げたものよ。無論、わらわに見上げさせるなど言語道断。そんな愚か者は、わらわの手ずから首を落とすが。
Honestly, just add me so I can get to Loop 5.
悪かった謝るからこの状況が何なのか
You think she fights with the fan? Like,
No, she fights with her fist, remember?
Oh, I don't. Honestly, season 1 feels so far and long ago. It felt like it's like been like 6-7 years since season 1.
Priscilla has super strength. She can punch Subaru to death.
Oh, just punch me now, dude.
When
yeah,
he
Priscilla's
pissed
my
her
favorite.
off, she lifted him by his throat with one arm.
Oh, that's
And
right.
kicked him across the room.
Al, who's sitting across from me, slaps his knee as he cackles to himself.
お前絶対悪いと思ってないだろ そもそも止めようとしたかも怪しい。
Did I ever explain why she had super strength?
バレた。止
I
め
don't
られ
think
る
so.
わけねえじゃん。
Great.
She was just like,
姫さ
I
んの
remember
ご機
he
嫌
just
損ねて
thought
死ぬなんて
she's
ごめんだぜ。
she had no reason to be this strong.
Maybe
それにして
maybe it runs in like her family.
I'm thinking it's like her divine blessing or something, that she has
わら
superhuman
わを
strength.
じっと見つめおって不敬であろうが。
いや、今日のことはどういう感じ
That really fits her.
なのかなと。
It's like how perfect it is that she's like this
まさかお前
this uppity princess, and you like people would get really pissed and try to like kill her, but she can protect herself, and
Yeah.
it just makes her more like the stuck-up princess that she is. It's no exaggeration to say Priscilla is arrogance incarnated, yet she still takes her time to visit me. And
貴様の貧相な寝屋でも話したはずじゃぞ。公式に
seedy.
は
Oh, she knows like Kuma all over the bedroom.
それにことは王戦の延期に関する説明会と銘打っておるのじゃ。貴様らにとっても他人事ではあるまい。
Sure does.
ああ、それは本気で助かったよ。
That's right. We're riding with Priscilla's group on their dragon carriage to attend the meeting at the castle. Surprisingly, Priscilla went out of her way to pick Rem and me up. Okay, so this is happening like it did in season 1. I remember that. I really am grateful since Amelia isn't here with us this time. They wouldn't have any reason to invite us to the castle otherwise. Though we still involved with the selection process, so there shouldn't be any reason to refuse our attendance.
そもそも説明会の存在を知らないと。
I did remember her giving us a ride last time.
できねえからな。
Of course, I might have been able to head to the castle if I somehow convinced them of my feigned ignorance, just like I did when I warned about Wolf. But that would be leaving a lot to chance once we get to the castle, so I've been wondering what I should do.
わらわに感謝するがいい。
Priscilla speaks up as she's been reading my mind. She places a hand on her more than adequately sized bust, bending her lips into a gracious smile.
なんならわらわをあがめ立てまつることも許そう。
そこまでつけ上がらせはしねえよ。感謝はしてるが、それこそ褒美ってもんだろ。お前のおかげで説明会に参加できて、エミリアに真っ当な答えを持って帰れる。そのことは感謝してるさ。
はい、プリシラ様のご厚情に深く感謝申し上げます。
礼など不要じゃ。わらわはわらわのしたいようにする。これもその結果の一つに過ぎん。世界はわらわにとって都合の良いようにできておるのじゃからな。
I like confidence in a girl. Priscilla's remark is the epitome of arrogance, but it's definitely fitting coming from her. As our trivial conversation wanes, our dragon carriage arrives at the royal castle. Past through the giant open doors, setting foot inside the hall behind them, suddenly all eyes in the room are on us.
夏木スバルとレムか。ケイラも無事城へ入れたのだな。
Yep.
ブルシュさん、まあなんていうか、お姫様の気まぐれでなんとかね。
プリシラ・バーリエルか。ケイとプリシラとの間
Are
に
you
繋がりがあった
jelly? Are you jelly?
実は私の方でも使いを出し、ケイたちを王城へ招こうとしていた。
Oh shit.
そんなことしてくれてたの？
Eyes go wide at Crucius' gesture. While I was agonizing how to sneak in here, Priscilla and Crucius were already giving me 2 options to do so. Even without Priscilla's fickle intervention coming into play, I had a backup plan to get into the castle without even realizing it.
あらら、それは聞き捨てならんね。まさかクルシュさんたちまで同じことしてるとは思わんかったわ。
Who's that Pokemon?
その声は
Who's that? Countryman.
うちのお出ましや。
I like try to get a joke out, but I was like, I got absolutely
fine.
nothing.
Sorry. That's the best that you got.
I'm sorry. I tried to play off your joke, but I got
そ
nothing.
ないに難しい話と違うよ。ただ、うちからも夏木君とレム
Aw,
さん
shit.
に迎え
All
を
my
出してた。
bitches.
二人がいる宿の前まで行ったんやけど、乱暴なお姫様に追い返されたらしくてな。
乱暴なお姫様。
Red mumbles to herself, looking behind her. Priscilla scoffs at all this.
なんじゃ、非戦な目をわらわに向けるな。その使いをやった貴様らと違い、わらわは自ら足を運んだ。
Nice. How's it gonna go wrong?
当然のことであ
Here's
る。
my question.
I'm not gonna lie though, she does have a point. She came to see me herself. I kind of like it
That
wins me
says
brownie
something about her
points.
character. Yeah.
Yeah.
でも面白くないのは事実かな。この調子でやり込められとったら。
Oh, when did I become the wild card for this group? Everyone wants a piece of Subaru.
They don't even know Emilia though.
Yeah,
That's just really the best like future you can make.
The three candidates glare at each other. I'm standing in the middle of them for some reason, which fills me with a great sense of unease.
どうやら昨日までのスバルくんの行動で皆様がこち
I
らを
mean, I guess we're doing
聞いた
good.
ようですね。
Yeah, I would say this is definitely good. It's not bad.
なんか八方美人したやつの末路みたいだな。
I'd surely be stabbed if I ever did that with these girls, but who knows what happened with this being a political conflict.
そう。このまま会になりたい。
そんなのレムが困ります。会は熱したら口を開けるはずなので。
Ew,
開ける
Rev.
方法がありますが
What the fuck?
口を閉じておく自由もない。
Alright.
Thanks for playing along with that one, Subaru, because yeah,
Let's be done
Rem
with
just
that.
fucking outed herself.
夏木スバルたちが城へ来ているのは歓迎する
Rem's a freak, dude.
Dude, yeah, Rem's straight up just revealed.
Rem is the person that lit Subaru on fire. It's like, I just was trying to warm you up so you can open up to me.
I just wanted you to open up, Subaru.
機会を逃すのであれば。
Like, I really wanted to open up your entire body to see what's inside of that sweet, sweet Subaru body of
わらわに
yours.
気まぐれを起こさせた分、見どころはあろう。
The royal candidates come to terms when I wallow in my own despairs. I sigh in relief seeing them cast their qualms aside for the time
な
being.
んか俺のために争わないでってやつをリアルに体験したけど全然嬉しくないな。レム、
Are you jealous?
あ、いえ、大したことでは。ただ、メルティ様の陣営が見当たらないなと。
Rem quietly whispers this into my ear after she takes a quick look around, and then she licked it. Pretty nice. Satchel for her to be concerned is a bit worrying not seeing Melty's 5th camp here. In reality, Melty will be the 6th camp to arrive, with Felt and Reinhardt being the 5th. It would be weird if I told Rem that though. Besides, shouldn't change how the meeting today will play out even if I didn't tell her.
変わらないよ
I don't know. Maybe Felt was in that building that got burnt in the slums and she's dead now? Melty's camp arrives halfway through, and Reinhardt reveals Felt as another candidate. Then old man Ram interrupts the gathering, and Felt declares she returns to raise and earn blah, 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 6. Yep, everyone starts suspecting one another, and then we all corral to Melty's get together.
皆さんで懇親
Blah,
会
blah,
を。
blah, party
その
time.
前に問題があろう。
あれ
Priscilla speaks up to interrupt Melty, who was about to propose her get-together idea with a smile.
プリシラ様、問題とおっしゃいますと。
Hey Marcos, it's been a while.
白々しい態度を取るでないわ。貴様らのところへ報告が届いてい
Marcos, let me
ない
see
とは
that
言いません
hip of
わ
yours.
九段の八つ腹の話
Feeling
じゃ。
okay?
応戦の
It's like,
妨害者
hmm.
ですか
See a little blood coming out from
You
that.
got a little limp there. Feeling alright, man?
That's weird. I see a mass attached to your butt. Interesting.
Interesting indeed.
This conversation takes an unexpected turn into uncharted territory. This is due to our encounter with Wolf before this meeting. Of course, he'd be brought up, being someone who's plotted to attack the royal candidates, but at this rate.
報告では、実際に襲撃者と遭遇したのはプリシラ様ではなく、
その恥で縮こまっているボングである。必要な話であろう。それが聞けなくては片手
Oh,
落
we're
ちた
being
の。
used.
わざわざ連れてきたのじゃ。
まさか善意とはかけらも思ってなかったが
I'm
ガチで
okay with
感謝の
that.
意が全くなかったとは。
功績に見合う褒美なら、わらわが手ずから貴様を起こしてやったことで十分に支払われておろうが。
あんな優しくない目覚めでご褒美って俺を R と一緒にするんじゃねえよ。
それどんな意味だよ。あと俺まで巻き込むのやめてくれね。
Ignoring Al's protest, I'm put in the spotlight as I'm forced to speak with everyone's gazes on me in the middle of the
で
hall.
は改めて、あなたの名前と所属
Please just skip through it.
名前は
Please don't tell us what happened. We
所属
know.
は
We went
エ
through
ミリ
it.
ア様のお付きで使用人 あいにく今日はご主人様は来てないけども、ちゃんと代理人としてエミリア様の後見人をやってるメイザース辺境博からの念書はもらってやる。ほら、これね。
その書状についてはすでに確認してあります。問題なく辺境博の許しが。
That's a lot of responsibilities to put on a boy you just met a month ago. Oh, but I guess if you know about Roswell and the fact that he's like plotting shit and using Subaru, he kind of knows Subaru has been like coming back over and over. Guess it all fits. What's there to worry about? If he dies, or just start all over again?
I also think Roswell's just a little nuts, though.
just a gambling man. It's like, we'll see what happens.
It'll be
funny. I go at length about Wolf the assassin, explaining every detail I remember about the disappearance and the ensuing battle. I stuttered my way through the whole thing, but nobody interrupts me as I speak, so I think I managed to talk about everything important.
そんな感じの相手だった。あいにく捕まえるところまで行かなかったから、今もオートにいるかはわからないんだ。
なるほど、それは貴重なお話です。それにしても大変な目に遭われましたな。
ちょっと補足させてもらってええかな。実はうち、もともと夏樹くんからそういう資格がおるって聞かされたばっかりやったんよ。
It's so weird that I keep telling people this, huh? Right after giving my piece, Anastasia provides more details to back up my claims.
で、そんな話をしてから何時間かして、すぐに夏樹くんらが資格と戦ったって話が聞こえてくるわけや。これはすげなくして悪かったなって、うちも大いに反省させてもらったわ。
Anastasia directs her apology toward me, then someone else raises their hand to speak.
Yeah, she's got her hand raised, right?
I'm about to bitch slap someone. Oh yeah, everyone's coming to my rescue.
Yeah.
Fucking goodness.
クルシさん。
K は懸命にエミリアに尽くそうとしている。それを見誤るほど節穴ではないつもりだ。
Krush gives a deep nod and I feel relief wash over me. And then she bitch slaps me.
Ow.
Do it again. I gave you apples.
こうして二人が言ってくれたんだが、お前から言うことはないのかな。
ね
え。なんとも浅ましく卑しい求めよな。じゃが、目獅子と目狐がこうも言えば。
Huh, weird. Those are two words I would describe you.
目狐ってうちのこと？
相応の評価を下した。
Krush is like, I could be the vixen too.
そこのボングは武士つけの極みじゃが。
Anastasia is like, have you seen my fucking Iron Fang? I could definitely be a lioness. Come on.
偉大な輩を追い払ったことは認める。大義であった。次もわらわのために励むがいい。
励むか。励むならエミリアタンのために励むわ。
Priscilla's arrogant manner of speaking only serves to rile me up.
随分と夏樹殿は候補者の方々から信頼を得ているようですな。
信頼、そりゃ光栄な評価ですけど、信頼ってのとはちょっと違うような。
If I had to say, it's a byproduct of me going around getting to know all of them over and over and over. It's a miracle that Priscilla doesn't completely despise me when I thought she would be the hardest to deal with. Guess I was saved by the others who are known to be respectable. Oh, I forgot about you.
さんはとってもいい方ですよ。私から言うことは別にねえよ。お互いなんでこんなとこにいいんだかなーって思ってる同士ってくらいだろう。
Melty and Felt voiced their opinions as well, although Felt is a colder response compared to everyone else.
まあ、あいつは置かれた状況が状況だから、今は俺に構ってる暇とかないよな。
From her perspective, she basically woke up one day and was dragged into the castle as one of the royal candidates. It's not so much a Cinderella story as it is Arthurian, having pulled the sword from the stone and suddenly being treated as a king. In any case,
自分で言うのもなんだけど、
I know that Subaru didn't go to school, but he's a lot smarter.
Maybe just play a lot of RPGs so he knows some lore.
God damn it. Video games ruining children everywhere.
Video games teaching kids shit. It's education.
Education, though.
Like this game, educating me on what bad game is like.
I've been wondering how all this would play out since this event is different from the previous loops, but I'm relieved to put me in the clear.
それと夏希殿、最後に一つお願いしてもよろしいですかな?
Yes, as you speaking to me through a paper cup.
はいはい、なんでしょ
う。当然のことながら、あなたはこの後、この説明会の内容をエミリア様へお伝えするはずですな。
Of course.
これは、まあ、多分。
Probably.
I mean, why wouldn't I? I was sent here to get information.
Nah, I'll keep this myself.
Clown mask on.
エミリアをオートにですか?
Yeah, my face tenses as I answer Mikolatov's unexpected question with my own. I had to be to stay behind the manor so her name wouldn't get spread around. Even now, I don't know if that was the right call to make. That's why I'm not too eager to bring her here, but...
応選候補者が6名。流歴席に反する結果が出てしまった以上。
I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious.
それぞれお話を伺う必要があります。急なお話なのは重々承知しておりますが。
Alright, cool. We'll just go back and the witch cult is probably attacking the fucking town and mansion again. Can't give them an immediate answer, even though they asked rather politely. After all, if Amelia were to come here, then the possibility of the capital being tormented by the witch cult again. Unlike last time, we confronted Wolf first, and Amelia hasn't defeated the Dust Bandits. That means there's a chance the witch cult might change up their plan. But still... Did we even find out who was spying on us in the bushes? No, nope. Right? Already killing myself. Well, I struggled to find the right words. Rem cuts to the chase for me. I turn around surprised at her agreement. Aren't people suspecting us because we're whispering to each other right now? Rem is right. If we hesitate on whether or not to have Emilia come to the royal capital, it would seem like we're trying to hide something.
もう一方はこうおっしゃっていますが。
はい。俺も。同意見です。
Wow. As cool as a cucumber.
一致するまで少しかかりましたが、そうおっしゃっていただけて助かります。
Wow, they're literally just gonna have like machine guns at the doors waiting for us now. It takes some time. It takes some convincing for me, but I decided that Emilia would come to the capital. I have no choice but to nod in agreement for now. But if that didn't follow through by calling her, it would only increase his suspicion.
では、これにて閉会としますが。先ほどメルティ様がおっしゃいかけていたことは
orgy。
はい、そうです。ちょっぴり言いそびれてしまいましたが、ぜひ皆さんで懇親会をしましょう。私、もっと皆さんとお話ししたいです。
God, those hips. Christ. And so, with an unexpected event triggered, the get-together still found its rightful place in this loop. Because why the fuck not?
どうなることかと思ったぜ。たっくプリシラの野郎。
My gratitude for being brought to the meeting was completely nullified when I got called out like that.
やっぱり関わるとろくなことにならねえ。それにしても。
Oh. Hey. I glanced around, seeing all the royal candidates standing in the center of the venue. And memory serves, Priscilla and Anastasia aren't supposed to be here. Since they are, it begs the question of how everything will play out with Amelia's absence this time around. Well, they're here for you. Pretty sure Priscilla's sticking around on a whim, so Anastasia's presence is the most striking.
何の理由もなく、アナスタシアさんが方針を変えるとは思えねえけど。
随分応戦候補者の方々に詳しいのだね。 アナスタシア様が気にかけるわけだ。
Hey, what's up, Mr. Evil?
詳しいってほどじゃないさ。知ってることだけだよ。
Just kidding.
謙遜は美徳だが、この場は素直に称賛を受けておくべきだ。君の行動が候補者の方々を救うのだから。
それは大げさじゃないか。
そうだろうか。
Have you met Julius in this timeline? No, right?
This is the first time we're talking to him.
Wow, they're acting really buddy-buddy with each other, like, off the bat.
I think Julius is actually just a nice guy. Subaru is the one who's
kind of an asshole.
Yeah, he's actually, treating him okay off the bat.
どうしたのだろうか、夏木スバル殿。
その呼び方、すごいサブイボだからやめてもらっていいか。普通に
Alright, I'll just call you shitface.
そうだったね。私としたことが。
Wow, Subaru played that very cool.
Yeah,
He's like, I don't know you.
Well done.
この騎士団に所属し、アナスタシア様の騎士を務めているものだ。よろしく頼む。王戦を思えば付き合いも長くなるだろう。お互いそれぞれの
Yeah, we can kill a fucking weird green man together.
繁栄のために励もうじゃないか。
お前ってすごいスポーツマンシップにのっとりそうな感じのタイプだよ。
Ruda. Julius makes a face like he has no clue what I'm talking about, but I don't have it in me to explain. Though I do feel a little bad for confusing him like that.
スバルキュンとユリウスったら二人きりで何話してたわけ？
See, she says cat puns with me. Oh, there's Mr. Evil.
構わないかな。おー、混ざれ混ざれ。今二人だと会話が持たなくて、そろそろ天気の話を始めるとこだった。
それ本気で話すことないやつだね。
The ones joining our conversation are Reinhard and Ferris, who've both been talking to the other candidates and the members of the Council of Wise Men. Sensing their friendly demeanors toward me, Julius raises an eyebrow in fascination.
ラインハルト、フェリス、君たちは彼とスバルとすでに知り合いなのかい？
Yeah, Reinhard saved me and Ferris raped me.
そうなんだ。僕は少し前にオートで出会ってね。
Good times.
フェルト様をお迎えするきっかけもスバルがくれたようなものなんだよ。
それは言い過ぎというか、それを俺の手柄とかって言い出すと後でフェルトに睨まれそう。
フェリちゃんの場合はもっと簡単。スバルキュンはフェリちゃんの患者の一人なわけ。それで知ってるんだよね。
なるほど。思った以上に
Yeah, I'm literally everywhere, bro.
と縁が深いらしいね。これは私が少し出遅れたかな。
俺を縁起のいい地蔵みたいな扱いするなよ。俺と早く会ったからどうって話じゃない。
それに
王戦で勝つのは俺のエミリアタンだ。お前らも自分のとこが勝つと思ってるだろ。
Really the time to brag right now, dude? All these motherfuckers can kick your ass.
自分の主君に勝っていただきたいのはこの場にいる騎士全員の願いだと思うけど、
普通は胸に秘めておくと言うべきだが、この場においてはそれも。
Oh my god, it worked. These guys are idiots.
フェリちゃんは最初からクルシュ様が一番の一番だって思ってるから、そこは絶対動かにゃいもん。
When it comes to their own masters, none of them are willing to falter. And then...
よう、勢揃いじゃないか。
Oh shit.
そこは俺たちって言ってくんね。正直肩身が攻めんだわこれが。
And these six are just gonna like fucking circle jerk around and they're gonna like explain why their masters are so hot and cute. It's like, yeah, but fucking Amelia, her bust size is like at 95 centimeters. Like, nah, dude. Priscilla, 102. It's like, beat that. It's like, yeah, but my Melty's got Pixar mom hips.
候補者の話、いいねいいね。わかるぜ。何せ候補者全員べっぴん揃いだからな。
Reinhard's like, I got a lolly.
I got something, I guess. She covers her boobs with like a sash. That's something,
王様とい
right?
えば国の顔。つまり美人が望ましいってわけだ。その点誰が王様になっても不思議はねえ。
I've never heard someone say that before. It's like the face of the fucking city as a king should be a pretty woman.
兄弟、その心は？
そりゃあ、美人さって話をしたら、うちのエミリアタンが最高に美少女だからね。
Sure, all the candidates have their own charms, but they stand no chance against the supreme beauty that is my silver-haired master.
ってわけで、美女王コンテストなんてものがあったら、それはもうエミリアタンの優勝。
Too bad she looks exactly like the witch.
待って待って、おかしくにゃい？なんでスバルキュンが決めるわけ？そもそも美しいって観点から言えば凛々しさとか所作、気品とかも考慮しなくちゃダメだとフェリちゃん思います。
You're right, actually.
描かれた絵画の一枚に美を見出すこともできるが。
He says that because Anastasia wears layers of clothes.
真に人の美を語るのなら、それはその人と一個人を総合したもの
I don't know. I don't know.
クルシュ様。
アナスタシア様だ。フェリス、
君
の言い分もわかる。無論、クルシュ様は尊敬に値すべきお方だ。
I think we should all fight each other.
I think we should keep circle jerking.
It's funny that you thought that we stopped. If anything, we're actually moving as we circle jerk now. Just like spinning in circles.
Just make a jerk tornado.
Like, holy shit, that was way better than my fairy go jerk.
Around the room and like the furniture starts like creaking and moving from the air pressure. Like, what's going on over there?
And then like he just like felt like what the hell's going on, and there's like a little drop of like cum hits her face. She's like, what is this?
Oh no. They're forming the tornado. They've reached maximum velocity.
Oh god, just paint the whole castle inside white.
Thousands are dead.
And thousands are pregnant. The one to cut the tense air is Tigger, as calm as ever.
Yeah, what?
Ferris and Julia stop glaring daggers at each other after Tigger's comment and recompose themselves.
まあそうだよね。ごめんねユリウス。ちょっとトゲトゲしくなっちゃって。
いや、こちらこそ不用意な発言。
Can Ferris fight very well?
君と私は友人だ。
I don't know if Ferris fights.
I mean, he's got a sword on his waist. So.
I think that's really just for decoration.
Decoration, yeah.
Okay, well, I mean, Julius uses his, obviously.
Yeah.
候補者の方々が美女揃いなのは事実だ。
I don't think I've ever seen Ferris fight.
王様になったとしても、王国の顔として
That's what I'm trying to think.
評価が保証されている。
Maybe he's like redo of a healer and he can heal offensively. Like turn a dude into a chick.
I'm so surprised that one's getting more positive reception than it should be.
It just goes
Internet
to show
wins
the level
again,
of
man. Yeah.
The level of degeneracy in this world.
The flames of war erupt again just as quickly as they had died down. There's no escaping this debate.
ありりゃ。推しが違っちまうとこうも揉めるかね。
それだけみんな真剣ということでしょう。ある殿は
My master ripped my arm off, so I'm good.
ある殿なんてかい呼び方はやめてくれ。俺はしがない風来坊だ。あるでいい。
わかった。あるは混ざらないのかい？
俺？いや、俺は混ざる必要ねえな。確かに美人合戦したらいい勝負だろうが。
だろうけど？
俺の姫さんが一番胸がでけえからうちの勝ち。
僕もフェルト様の可憐さを訴えた方が。
Oh no, Reinhardt realizes he doesn't have anything. Reinhardt cocks his head to the side with a serious look, but Al shrugs him off, the helmet hiding any expression. Wow, that was fun. I had so much fun circle jerking with you guys.
We definitely needed that for character development.
騎士の皆様と盛り上がっていましたね。
God, I wish I had just died from the Jerknado and Loop 5 already.
I wish Reinhardt just went all in on felt just like, yeah, but she's like underage. Isn't that like super hot?
Oh yeah, technically she is like the only teenager in this group.
Yeah, like I think she's like 13. Like, everyone else is at least like 17 or older.
Krush is definitely 20.
Yeah,
I believe
Krush is like 20. Right? I think Priscilla's like 19 or something.
Underage and poor. The best combo I've never
combination, honestly.
Oh, Reinhardt, you're definitely the evil person in this fucking whole story.
Maybe he's the only one who's right.
Don't. In that regard, Miklo Tao's request for her to come to the capital might be for our benefit too.
懇親会の間に九死を屋敷へお願いいたしました。
That's convenient.
スバル君の心配していた件も。
姉様との共感覚は反応なし。
はい、お屋敷は問題ないようです。
そうか、それならいいんだ。
It's not too bad a start, having found about the spy before we left. Still, I can't let my guard down. This will be a defensive battle. Our opponent has the upper hand, so we can't rely on our mental fortitude alone.
早ければエミリア様たちは明日の日の刻にはオートへ到着されるかと。
こればっかりはゆっくりでいいとは言えないもんな。
Well, I'd like to think it wouldn't happen. I'm worried the Dust Bandits are pure en route. Honestly, I'm not sure how the cause and effect relationship works there, but I should go fetch a meteor myself if possible.
そうおっしゃると思ったので、フリューゲルの大樹で落ち合わせる予定は。
Nice.
レムすげえな。
そんな気が利くお嫁さんになるだろうなんて。照れます。
そこまでは言ってないけども。
Why can't I find a girl like that in my life? She's just already automatically like.
Oh, there we go. Here's the best girl.
God, he's too big.
No, he's like a orc or something, right? Like,
yeah, he's like part orc, part human.
Oh, I'm not a big fan of those mouth flaps, bro.
Old Man Kasaki from Dr. Stone?
Just like he voices every single old man character.
Yeah, you're right. I don't like him with teeth.
フェルト様、差し出がましいとは思いますが、あまり髪をかきむしられては。そうだな。ばあちゃんが悲しい顔しそうだからな。それに、とても綺麗な髪ですから。
Who the hell is she talking about?
ラインハルトみてえなことを。
それで、そのラインハルトの姿が見えねえけど。
Oh, sorry, not orc, he's a giant.
Giant, okay.
俺と？おう、兄ちゃんと。兄ちゃん、ルムジーに伝言したんだろ？
おかげでフェルトが牽制と一緒に城にいるのが分かった。まあ、
Yeah, well, you came out from underneath the floor, dude. I don't know what you expect me to fucking do for you. Old Man Rom bows his bald head slightly, repenting for his actions in the castle. The message Felt mentions is something I asked the Appa seller to pass on. Thanks to him, Old Man Ron was able to show up in the castle. I felt bad for him, thanking him for misleading him, seeing as he was about to get locked up. But above all, it's fine now because he's safe, but that's no excuse. The reality of it is, though, that no amount of altering the loops guarantees the worst possible outcome not happening to Old Man Rom. To prevent that, I believe it was the right call for me to participate in the meeting.
それにしても、いつからわしがカドモンとつながっておると知っておったんじゃ。
I just assume he knows everyone. He gets really mad when I make that assumption, but I just go with it.
おいおい、兄ちゃん、こっちは感謝してんだぜ。だってのに、隠し事なんてされちゃ。
まあ待て、フェルト。この小僧にも言えんことはあるじゃろう。 今後のお前との関係を思えばなおさらのことじゃ。
You're wise beyond your years, old man Rom.
Thank you, old man Rom. Thanks for being convenient.
22-year-old Rom. Old man Rom.
Young stallion Rom.
Fucking gorilla monkey Rom.
Okay, I didn't like that one.
Felt stares me down for a bit, a strange tensity in the air floating about us, and then felt grunts. Shakes her head.
いいんじゃねえのそれも。兄ちゃんの悪だくみのおかげで私はロモジーと合流できたんだ。それは間違いなく借りだろ。兄ちゃんが私に作った貸しだ。
フェルト、それでいいのか？
それでいいのかも何も。兄ちゃんは腹の底を話す気はねえんだろ。だったらそれで話はしまいじゃねえか。それより食い下がっても意味ねえよ。
わしも本来の目算とは違ったがな。結果がこうなったことには文句はない。
Okay.
フェルトが仮と言ったが、わしにとってもそれは同じことじゃ。わしに何かできることがあれば何でも言ってくる。
And then we never see you
借りは
again.
返す。それがわしらの流儀よ。
Because why should we see you again?
じゃ、ちゃんと伝えたかな。
With that felt an old man Rom leaves us, I drooped my shoulders after seeing them off.
ああやってちゃんとしたドレス着て覚悟が決まってると、あいつも応戦候補者なんだなって感じだ。
That makes no sense, but alright.
緊張より圧倒された感じ。度胸があるって話でいいのかね。
I'm curious how much of what Reinhardt said about Felt's bloodline is true. If it is, then Felt has the biggest advantage for succession when considering her bloodline alone. But I can't just accept that blindly.
勝たせたい相手がいるならなおさらな。やれやれ、俺に何ができるのかね。
スバル君は頑張っていますよ。
ああ、ありがとな、レム。
It was a lot of like lip flaps for those 3 words, but alright.
Yeah.
Right now, I can't say for sure whether this is changing in a good direction or we've been able to escape a bad situation. At the very least,
something happens.
He blinks and then the whole town is on fire. It's like,
no.
What? After a busy day, we welcome a new morning. Fortunately, we didn't hear of anything bad happening, so I think it's safe to say everyone died that night.
Wakes up and his legs are missing. Oh no.
Oh, God damn it. Rem's playing Twister in the living room. Like, Rem, come on. Stop playing around. My legs are gone.
夜の間に受け取って準備してって考えると、まあそんなところだよな。
To be honest, I really wanted to avoid having Amelia come to the royal capital. I say this every fucking time. But the royal selection had been delayed. I know the discussions can't continue without the party's concern. It's out of my control. I just gotta let it go.
くよくよしてても仕方ねえ。俺たちは俺たちの最善を尽くす。
はい、そうしましょう。それで、
Hey, you can be like cringe and just fight Julius and just get the shit beat out of you. That's pretty fun, right?
ひとまずそれまでは引き続いて他の候補者たちと接触。
I'm actually kind of bothered, like what kind of story they'll tell without him pulling like a massive cringe move like that.
Yeah.
一人で出歩かせるわけにはいきません。
Because it really changed Subaru for like a good chunk of that arc.
Yeah. Like that one action completely defined all his relationships moving forward. Everyone's impression of him was that he's just this awful dude.
And I mean, we wouldn't get the Rem episode if he wasn't like fucking immensely cringe at that point, so.
Yeah, so without that, yeah, a lot of things are gonna be different.
And we say that and like 2 episodes later, it's exactly the same.
Exactly the fucking same. No, like objectively, it should not be the same.
I agree, but this game has failed me too many times already. Ah, yes. Looks like Rem wouldn't concede on that point. But it doesn't work.
しまい。もうスバルキュンたら大げさにゃんだから。
You stuck your whole arm in my asshole.
Oh, well, we're gonna do 2 arms next, so suck it up.
I'm gonna go just jump in there like I'm diving into a pool. After finishing my treatment, Farrah's hands clapped together, a weary smile forming on the demi-human's lips.
スバル君、お疲れ様でした。フェリックス様もありがとうございます。
いいのいいの。クルシュ様のお言いつけだし、それに大手柄もあげてくれたでしょ。
大手柄？
王戦を狙ってる不届き者のこと。それレムちゃんと撃退したんでしょ。フェリちゃんも感謝してるからね。
撃退じゃなく撃墜したかったんだけどな。こっちも仕込み不足だったから。
God, this jazz man following us around the piano.
レムがもっとちゃんとしていれば。
I gotta say, the soundtrack is just super random.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I can't really remember the soundtrack for ReZero off the top of my head, but I guarantee none of the songs are even close.
Yeah. Rem's expression turns dreary as I slap my own cheeks as I form more contrition.
Contrition.
See, this Ferris laughs and claps loud. Like, I think I blacked out for a second just trying to read anything.
思ったより自爆が痛い。
ともかくありがとね。これでクルシュ様のお心を煩わせる問題が一個浮き彫りになってくれたから。
How
many people does she owe?
もちろんなんだが、お前も十分気をつけろよ。
She got a gambling problem?
相手の狙いが応戦の妨害とかなら、候補者の人だけじゃなく、その関係者だって危ないかもだろ。ティーガとかアルもそうだし、ユリウスの野郎とか、まあラインハルトは心配するだけ無駄だけど、あいつらと比べたらお前は危ないかもしれないだろ。それとももしかしてお前、
Holy shit.
こう見えてめちゃくちゃ強かった。
Did we just go the fucking Ferris route?
I feel like, yeah, we've gotten to know him so well.
いえ、剣聖様がお二人目ってすごい言い方だなって思って。
それにフェリちゃんがラインハルトみたいな超人に見える？この細腕見て。
細い。それに柔らかい。
触るとこまでは許してません。
痛い。
Despite Ferris' meager build, the flick to my forehead says otherwise.
でもわかりました。スバルキュンがそんなにフェリちゃんのことが心配なら安心させてあげる。ちゃんと出歩くときはビルジーについてきてもらうから。
There it is.
それがいい。
So Ferris does not fight.
Okay, yep.
はい、そうですね。あまり長いしてはご迷惑でしょうから。
そうだね。フェリちゃんも忙しいし。スバルキュンたちはどうするの？
I plan on dying and then redoing everything of this over again.
そう。じゃあスバルキュンこそ気をつけて。レムちゃん、守ってあげてね。
もちろんです。
She would die with me.
そこでレムにお願いしてくれるあたり、お前もよくわかってくれてるよな。
I think everyone understands the dynamic, dude. Currently, Krish is meeting with some visitors of her own, so unfortunately, I don't have a chance to talk to her. So, I won't let the player choose who he gets to talk to.
目的なくってのも良くないよな。
成果を上げようとするなら、目標はちゃんと立てるべきだと思います。とはいえ、時間の問題もありますから、どこまでやれるかというと。
他の候補者の人を当たるか、もしくはもっと攻撃的にウォルフの行方を追ってみるとかか。
スバル君、あまり危ないことは。
わかってる。やれたらって思うけど、それは完全に理想論の話だしな。
Finding his hideout and reporting it to Reinhardt would be all about I can do in this situation.
さて、そうなると。レム、どうかしたか？
いいえ、スバル君。
Okay.
通りの向こうが気になって。
通りの
？Just fucking wolf just shopping.
泣いてる女の子と。
Oh no. I'm left dumbfounded by what I see. In all the loops up until now, I never seen that guy if the attack on Leafius Highway didn't happen.
スバル君のお知り合いの方ですか？
説明が難しい関係だ。けど、悪い奴らじゃないよ。
そうですか。ではあれは誘拐の現場ではなく。
child?
多分違う意図があるんだと。とりあえず話を聞いてみるか。
はい、そうですね。
Crying girl, maybe Saloom knows what's going on. Alright, well, we'll figure out what is going on with Saloom next time on the Weeb After Hour. So Salem, fucking sandy cheeks. I don't give a fuck. Let's get the fuck out of here. See you guys next time.
Bye.